Jessica was a freshman in college and she didn't know how to regulate her diet or exercise, and as a result she ended up gaining weight her freshman year. Her boyfriend wasn't attracted to her unhealthy lifestyle anymore and he ended up breaking up with her, and she was completely humiliated. However, she's not alone. According to a 4-year study done at Auburn University, over 70% of college students gain weight throughout their college years. And most girls gain the weight in their hips and seat area, while most guys gain the weight in their waist. These are the most dangerous places to gain weight because an increase in the circumference of your waist can lead to an increase in your chances of getting heart disease and type 2 diabetes throughout your life. So today I'm going to teach you how to do an efficient and effective workout that'll help you avoid gaining weight during college. So there are 3 steps to an effective workout. First, I'll teach you how to properly warm up and stretch out your muscles. Second, I'll teach you how to perform an effective and efficient workout. And third, I'll teach you how to properly cool down and stretch out after working out to avoid injury. So let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. We're going to jog in place. This is going to start increasing your heart rate. It's going to get blood flowing through your body. You're going to elevate your heart rate, and you want to make sure that you're breathing the whole time. You can do this for 60 seconds. This is going to expand your lungs, make sure that oxygen's flowing through your muscles and your brain. This is going to start loosening everything up. So once you feel a little loose, about 60 seconds, you can move into some jumping jacks. And you want to do 30 jumping jacks. You're warming up your upper and your lower body at the same time, so it's nice and efficient. And again, you can hear I'm breathing a little bit heavier. This is what you want. You want to warm everything up. All right, so after 30 jumping jacks, you want to go into some stretches. So we're going to take 3 big deep breaths. You're just going to inhale, expanding your lungs, stretching out your arms at the same time. Okay. So we want to stretch out the muscles that we're going to use. We're going to go into a quadricep stretch. You're going to stand about shoulder width apart. You'll need to balance, so if you're not quite good at balancing, you might want to stand close to a table to stabilize yourself. You're going to bend one leg back and hold it with your hand. And you can feel that through the front of your leg. That's your quadricep muscle. And you want to do that for about 30 seconds on each side. Okay, you can switch sides. Balancing helps you engage your core, so it's a bonus if you can balance on one leg. All right, now that we've stretched out the front of our legs, we want to move into a hip flexor stretch. So again, we're going to stand about shoulder width apart, and you're going to take a big step forward. Both of your toes are going to be facing the front. You don't want your knee to pass your toe, so it should be straight up and down. Okay, I'll show you from the side. Your back leg should be straight. And to increase this, you can put your hand on the ground and put your other hand facing the ceiling. Your knee still is not past your toe. You can hold this for about 30 seconds. And we're going to switch sides. So just bring your feet together and step back with the opposite side. Okay, you can reach up again. If you switch hands, this is going to stretch your inner hip out, just increasing your range of motion later on for your workout. Again, we'll step together with both feet and roll all the way up, stretching out each vertebrae as you come up. Now that we've stretched out our lower body, let's move into an upper body stretch. So we're going to stretch out our triceps. We'll put both arms above our head, dropping one back to your shoulder. Using your opposite hand for support, you want to lean into it. This is stretching your tricep and your oblique. Okay, 30 seconds on each side, and you want to repeat. All right, now that we've performed our stretch, we're going to go on to our workout. We're going to start with some squats. So you're going to go a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, and you're going to go into a seated position. So I like to put my hands straight out and ahead of me just to make sure that I'm moving back and I'm not leaning forward, because if you lean forward, you're going to fall over. So you're going to go into a seated position, inhaling and exhaling. And you can do 3 sets of 20. Okay, as you lower, you want to make sure that you're going back. Your knees aren't going to pass your toes. And it depends on your level. If you're not that strong yet, you can go just up, up to your level, and it's still going to give you a good workout. You're going to work out your glutes and your hamstrings. Okay, so in between each set, you kind of want to do a little recovery. You can just go ahead and stretch out your legs. Make sure you're not cramping up. All right, so now that we've worked out our glutes and hams, we want to work out our legs. We want to get rid of some cellulite. So we'll go ahead and do some lunges. Again, we're standing about shoulder width apart, but we're going to put our hands on our hip for balance this time. And we're going to step forward. So you're going to go into a lunge like this, and you'll lower until both of your legs are at a 90-degree angle. And you're going to alternate. So each leg's 90 degrees. My knee's not past my toe. Okay, again, you can do 3 sets of 20. Give you those nice lean legs. Alternating helps to keep it efficient. All right, so we're going to do a recovery in between each workout. Okay, so now we've worked our lower body, we want to work our upper body. I have 5-pound weights for resistance, but you can work at your own level. So you're going to roll your shoulders back for good posture. And then you're going to curl. So one weight in each hand, and you're going to curl your arms up and down. Okay, but you don't want to use momentum, so make sure that you're going at a slow pace. You can count if that helps you. But this is targeting the front of your arms, your bicep muscle. And you can do 3 sets of 20. Okay, and you want to do the recovery again just to keep your muscles moving and from cramping up. So now we worked out the front of our arms, we want to work out the back of our arms. That's our tricep muscle. So we're going to take one weight in both hands, and we'll put it directly over our head. Now we're going to extend backwards. And while you do this, you want to make sure that your arms are squeezing as close together at your head. You don't want to go like this because you're going to start working your shoulders more, and you want to target your tricep muscle. This is a nice workout for the back of your arms. Okay, so now that we've worked out our arms and our lower body, we'll move into a standing crunch. So we're going to take the same weight, hold it overhead, and this is going to go crunch down. So as we crunch down with our arms, we want to crunch up with our leg at the same time. Okay, alternating helps to force you to balance, which engages your core. And by standing, you're avoiding back injury that comes with doing seated crunches. And you can do 3 sets of 20 of this also. Okay, so now that we've performed our efficient total body workout, I'll teach you how to properly cool down. We want to start by lowering our heart rate. We'll do that by taking 3 big breaths. We just worked everything out, so we want to lower our heart rate because we're going to be standing still for our stretches. We're going to stretch the back of our legs. We'll take an inhale in, and we're going to go all the way down to touch our toes. And you can feel this all the way through the back of your legs. You just work that out. It's going to feel really good. And you can hold that for 30 seconds. And then we'll go into our quadricep stretch again. 30 seconds on each side. And we'll just stretch our triceps and our obliques. Okay, now we're done with our cool down. So today I taught you an effective and efficient total body workout. First, I showed you how to properly warm up. I taught you how to perform the effective workout, and I taught you how to properly cool down and stretch out after the workout's done. Now you can avoid the humiliation that Jessica had to go through when she gained weight her freshman year. Thank you.